Atari Ventures does value addition on fruits. We do so far 4 fruits: mangoes, pineapples, jackfruit, and apple bananas. We started way back in 2015, but we started with the fresh fruits, which were selling to exporters. But then we realized we are making a huge loss when we have already brought our fruits to the buyer, because we were not managing the quality, and it was difficult for us to manage the quality because we were buying from farmers, so we were not following up the process of production. So we kept on innovating new things. That's when we decided to start drying the fruits, because when we dry the fruits, we manage our quality. Our main customers here in Uganda are the schools, but also people that like moving with a snack in the bags. They are also our customers. We also sell in some supermarkets around. We have a group of 200 farmers, women, within Uganda. Those are members of African Women in Agribusiness Network. They are the ones that produce for us the fruits. So we go and pick the fruits from the garden, put in our crates like this. After we bring them, we wash them. After washing them and drying them, we peel them. We must be dressed well with gloves and covering the hair to make sure we control contamination. So we cut them. After cutting them, we slice them very well into the uniform way. You see our products are uniformly cut. Then we immediately put them in our dryer, which is here. We put them in our dryer, and they will take 7 hours to dry. We keep on regulating the heat to make sure they don't overheat, they don't over dry and become very crunchy. Then we display them. After 1 hour, we pack them, brand them like this. We brand them and then put to our stores or take to the market. But then after cutting and peeling the fruits, we do not throw away the remains of the peelings. We take them, dry them, and use them to make charcoal briquettes that are replacing the ordinary charcoal, which destroys the environment. And we don't want to waste the remains of the pineapple or any fruit, so we still get money from our residues. One of our biggest achievements, it is actually not in profits, but the fact that we are able to onboard many women to be able to have an income, to aggregate, to grow for us the fruits. To me, it's a very big achievement as a woman and as a business. One of the challenges is the packaging. Packaging affects our price because it is very expensive, and yet the market needs a good packaging. You see, this packaging is cheap, but this pineapple cannot live for 2 years. But this packaging is very expensive, but the product can live for 2 years. For us as Atari, we remind so much about our customers. Instead of going for a cheap packaging and it affects our customers, we have changed the packaging from this one to this one. The other challenge is that we managing quality. We have to follow up farmers to make sure we know the type of chemicals they are using, because we are producing organic dry fruit. So one of the challenges is that expense to reach our farmers. Someone would wonder why Atari Ventures decided to dry the fruits, yet we have a lot of fruits in the country. One of the reasons is that we needed to be different, because by the time I sell, everybody is selling the fruits in the market. Everybody has the fresh fruit. What about if I dried it? I would make it better. I remove the content of water, and someone is able to enjoy the taste, the crunchy taste, but then also still taking the nutrients. And the other reason is that we wanted to manage export quality. We take for export what we have tested, what we have checked, and we are sure the quality is the right one. By 2 years, we want to start exporting to European countries and other African countries that love Ugandan fruits.